Good afternoon, viewers at home. You are on to Mathematics with Dr. OJ. In this video, we shall look at complete square method. Kindly click the subscribe button below the video and the notification bell so that each time I upload new video, you'll be duly notified. Thank you. Now we want to consider a general form for the quadratic equation. Consider the quadratic equation of the form, that's the general form, ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So if you are to solve this by complete square method, solving this by completing the square method, will give us the general formula method. Let's see how it goes. Solving it by complete square method will give us the general formula method of solving quadratic equation. Okay, ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So first of all, let us remove x and c. Let's take it to that side. We have ax squared plus bx is equals to minus c, or it's a constant. Now we divide through by a, as x squared plus b all over ax is equals to minus c all over a. Now the next thing is, let's divide the coefficient of x by 2. Divide the coefficient of x, that is b all over a, by 2. That will gives b all over a divided by 2. It gives us b all over 2a. Okay, yes. So the next thing is now what? Let's find the square of that. Add the square of b all over 2a to both sides of the equation. Let's say equation asterisk. So we now had the square. Let's look at that. The square of b all over 2a. So to both sides of the equation. So we have x squared plus b all over ax, plus b all over 2a squared is equal to minus c over a plus b all over 2a all squared. Okay. So now because we are obtaining b over 2a all squared, this is x squared too. Try to find the square root of the first and the last term. So this will x, plus b all over 2a all squared. This is the complete square of this. Okay, because of what? Minus c all over a plus, opening this bracket, you have b squared all over 4a squared. Okay, so find the SM here. The SM here is what? 4a squared. A in a squared, that's a 4a times this minus 4ac, then plus 4a squared cancelling, that's 1b squared. So this could be written as what? Now write. You can now rewrite that as. X plus b all over 2a all squared will be equals to, you can write by having a positive sign, of b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. So the next thing now for us to do is just to find the square root of both sides, because this one has square. So to remove the square here, we have to find the square root of both sides. So find the square root of both sides gives, that is, the square root of x plus b all over 2a all squared, which is the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. You can put plus or minus, because in every square root you find, the square of it should either be plus or, if you find this, anytime you are finding the square root of a value, it is either that value gives a negative sign or a positive sign. That's the reason why we are introducing now plus or minus. And at the same time, in the left side there, you could obtain what? This square will cancel the square root here. So we have left what? X plus b all over 2a, because the square root here will be cancelled by the square here. Is equals to plus or minus square root, b squared minus 4ac all over. Now the square root of the denominator here will be 2a. Because so in that case, the square root will not extend to the denominator again, because we can find a perfect square root of 4a squared. Okay, so by the time we now move this one here, we have x is equal to, this one will now be minus b all over 2a, because plus b all over 2a, when it comes here, it becomes minus. Then plus or minus square root b squared minus 4a all over 2a minus 4ac, rather, sorry, minus 4ac. We have omitted c there. So now the common LCM here is what? 2a. So 2a into a, that's 1 times minus, that's minus b, plus or minus square root 2a into a, that's 1 times the whole of this, b squared minus 4ac. Therefore, to find the value of our x, which is an unknown, in the general quadratic equation form, it will be minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this formula is what is now called general formula for solving quadratic equation. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my video channel by clicking the subscribe button. God bless you.